Welcome back to Life is Hard TV, here with Leon Barnaby from LA Barnaby and Sons. Stay tuned, folks, because we have a deck that we're going to take a look at. Leon does some excellent deck work. We have a roofing job coming up, and then a question, maybe something to help out some of our viewers. When choosing a contractor, what are the top things that folks should be looking for?
I would have to say probably the number one thing, Dave, is just experience. It's very important to find out how long they've been in business, what they've done in the past. I think it's important to actually go out and look at some of their work, talk to some of their customers. What's typical with us is we always give them a referral list of people they can speak to, of comparable jobs that they can go and take a look at. They're free to drive around and take a look and talk to the homeowners, and a lot of times I take them in my truck and we actually take a tour of the different projects that we've done, and I try to find similar houses so they can get a better feel of what to expect, so there's no surprises. I think that's important, and I think the fact they have to be insured. What's important on insurance is both the liability and workman's comp. The workman's comp is what protects the men on the job. A lot of times a contractor will tell a homeowner, oh yeah, we're insured, but they just have the liability insurance. The workman's comp is the important one.
So the homeowner should ask the contractor if they have workman's comp.
Correct.
In addition to liability insurance.
Yep.
So is that the best way to find out if they have workman's comp? Or, if you ask the contractor, they've got to be, pretty forthcoming and honest with that information. What if they say they have workman's comp and they don't? Just to get the job, should they be showing a piece of paper?
Yeah, an actual certificate.
Okay.
And actually, you can put the name of the homeowner right on the certificate, so they would be the certificate holder. And it shows the expiration date. And there are two separate areas where they do show the liability and they show the workman's comp. So then, there's no surprises. I think that's very important.
And most contractors shouldn't be opposed or offended when you ask that question.
Absolutely not. If they are, it's probably something you don't want to do business with.
Great.
And I think the other important thing is certifications are becoming very important with contractors now. We presently are certified with 3 major roofing manufacturers, where we used Certainty vinyl siding on this particular project. We are 5-star Certainty siding contractors for them, and just the fact that it's important to know that your contractors, he's got some education behind him, his guys are certified, and the plain and simple is they know what they're doing. That's an important thing, and just having a comfort level with the contractor. Basically you want to know who you're doing business with. That was a slogan my father always used back 40, 50 years ago when we started. And you want to make the customer feel comfortable with who he's doing business with. And if there's any questions, everything's up front and everything's discussed, right off the bat.
Great. And I noticed, I meant to ask you about this, in your ad in the newspaper, it said ranked 14th. The top 100 from a certain rating organization, or what is that? That's pretty good in the country.
Yeah, basically back in 2007, RSI, which is the Roofing, Siding, and Insulation magazine, which oversees our industry, they did rank us 14th out of the top 100 siding contractors in the country.
That's great.
And, that's something obviously we're very proud of. Our guys were very proud of it. We try to work, as good as we can as a team, and, things like that come to be.
Excellent. So LA Barnaby and Sons here in Fairfield County, Upper Fairfield County, and wherever in Connecticut. So if you're looking for a contractor, contact us. If you're not local, you have questions about a job that you're considering, send them on. If you need some questions to ask your local contractor, send those and we'll help you out. So great. Thanks, Leon.
Thank you. I enjoyed it.
Thank you. Life is Hard TV.
One other thing I wanted to add in terms of when reviewing and looking at a contractor, probably make sure he's a member of good standing with the Better Business